welcome back to I Create For You. This is my video take 2 because even though I told my husband that I was going to be recording, he decided to come down and do stuff in the kitchen, banging and a clanging. So I had already started the video and I went to pause it and I hit the wrong button, so it stopped it all together. And so instead of starting all over with my sketch, I'm just going to go through with what I had said so far. We did number 44, lion, last time. This was the lion. And the saying I had for that is, a lion does not lose sleep over the opinions of a sheep. And this time it's Mad Hatter. And I had some choices that you could have left in the comment as to which ones you guys liked. And I ended up just wanting to do this one in the spirit of Halloween. So these were the other options. Two of these crazy guys. Looks like the original one from the story. And of course, Johnny Depp. So I was started on this one so far, and this is how far I had gotten before I was interrupted. So we'll start again here. Let's see if I can get some more of this done before he decides he wants to come back down again. So I apologize for that. This guy's really breaking apart here. Try to do that spiral. There's his spiral eye. Okay, now we're going to go on to his beautiful smile with his very, very pointy teeth. He has a lot of them too. Change that one a little bit here. And then this is all dark in here. I can't really see the teeth back here. Kind of colored them in a little bit there. I know why I did that, because I wasn't really making a tooth. That's better. Hope you guys' Monday was okay. And you had a good weekend. It's a little bit rainy here in PA. Okay. I'm going to work on this hat up here. I forgot a few things on the hat. So It's a lot of like hatching lines in this one. We'll go with the flow. See what this end looks like. Okay, do the upper part here. Here it's just like a I see a little ripple there. And this is actually a little darker in here. We'll just go over it a little bit there. This is going to seem weird, but I don't think I've ever seen Alice in Wonderland. Not even with Johnny Depp. So we do this over here. And then there's more little squiggly lines in there. And this looks like a little dark. And this up here is just a little bit dark. It'll look better once I use my blendy tool. Right now it just looks like a bunch of scratch. Okay, and his hair and his long hair along his face here is a little bit dark. Like I said, it'll look better once I use my blendy tool. It won't look like such a mess. This is a really crazy looking guy. I'm not going to do the kitty cat, I don't think. I'm just going to do his outfit. Here's another one coming. Boy, this is just weird looking. Another one coming in this way and down, and this way and over. Side that way. closer here. Looks like he has one hand in, and then he has the other hand coming out that you can just see it a little bit. And he's got his little kitty cat in the middle there. And this just needs a little shading here and there. And then he's done. Alrighty, let's do a little magic shading. Start with the hat. Don't want to do it too hard so that we can still see a little bit of those lines in there. If you do blend it too hard, it seems to want to just be shady. I didn't know what other word I could use for that, but yeah, it would get too dark. And then you wouldn't see the little hatching lines in there. Okay, do his hair. And I'm guessing that this is hair. Reminds you of Beetlejuice a little bit. His eyeball. And then I'm going to try to do the inside here a little bit of his mouth. Just so it's not so choppy. There's that. And I'm going to bring some of this out here around his eyes a little bit. This blending tool stuff is amazing. Now look how much depth that made that have. Just by pushing, wisping it out around the edges. It makes like a, looks like you're looking in and that this part of his nose is poking out a little bit, which is what you wanted. Okay, and there's our crazy Mad Hatter. I'll put you out a little bit here so you can see a little better the full thing. And that's our Mad Hatter. And that was number 45. Number 46 is going to be football. So I'm thinking I'm going to do the teams that I root for here in Pennsylvania. So it'll be Penn State and Eagles. I'm going to do their logos. And then number 47 is going to be Dollar Bill. So those are the next two coming up. And why don't I just tell you I'm all to number 50. So if you're, excuse me, if you're following along and you want to go ahead of me a little bit, it's number 46 is football, 47 dollar bill, 48 is a koala bear, 49 is a hummingbird, and 50 is a woolly mammoth, and 51 is a giraffe. So hopefully you'll catch all of those and you'll be ahead of me there. So I'm just probably going to keep it as this, as Mad as a Hatter. Just maybe I'll just, write it down the side here or something. I'm not sure how I'm going to do her Mad as a Hatter. However, but that'll be that, because I don't really have to color him in or anything. Just have to put that saying down and then we can move on to the football. Thanks for stopping by and following me along on this sketching journey in the 200 daily prompts. Not daily, but 200 drawing prompts. And please give me a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe if you haven't. And comment below. I'd like to see your comments and I'll respond back to you. No problem. Thanks again. Hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye bye for now.